Drugs. Why use them? Why use them to soothe troubles? Why use them to please people? Why in general use them? Okay, so welcome back to another video, and today, as you can already see by the title and what I was talking about, I'm going to be talking about the subject of drugs. And don't get me wrong, this is just my personal opinion. I've never really tried drugs. I've never really tried drugs at all. I'm actually underage. I'm not even a teenager yet, but it's only like a month or so, nearly there anyway. So I just want to talk about this topic. And these are just a couple facts that I picked up from Google. I didn't actually, sit at the back testing drugs. Yes, this one, it makes me dizzy, and these are the side effects, and I just note them down. I didn't do that. No. I just got the facts from Google and everything. Okay. Feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want to get notified every time I post a video. If you're interested in what I do, then the notification's right next to the subscribe button if you want to press that as well. And again, if you like this video after you finish watching it, you can also press the like button. And let's get into it. Okay, so in general, there are like three, let's say, types of drugs: depressants, hallucinogens, and stimulants. And these are legit things that you can learn at school or from school. But these are just a couple notes that I made. And these are the side effects of drugs in general. I'm naming like heroin, cannabis, caffeine, and nicotine. Those are the ones I'm going to be like basing this video about, kinda. So depressants, they can slow or depress the function of the central nervous system. Two, they can slow messages going to and from your brain. They could also help you feel relaxed, but only in small doses, which still shouldn't really be a reason, because drugs, the effect does not last forever. It's just something that happens, and once it happens, it's done. And then you're gonna go back to it to feel that feeling again for a very small amount of time, over and over and over. After feeling those feelings a small amount of time, you want to go back to it even more, just to experience it more times than just once, so like after it soothes you down a little bit, you'd want to go back to it. And that's obviously, I guess I just explained addiction. And what else? Large amounts, it could cause vomiting, unconsciousness, and even death, really. So they affect your concentration and coordination and slow your reaction time. An example of a depressant is heroin. Hallucinogens, they distort your sense of reality, hallucinate emotional or physical euphoria, jaw clenching, paranoia, gastric upset, and nausea. An example of a hallucinogen is cannabis, and the last type is stimulant. Speeds control of nervous system, aka it can keep you more alert, more confident, give you that little boost, like an example of stimulant is like caffeine. There are some minor, I mean sometimes I drink coffee, to be honest with you. The only reason why I stopped was because let's just say I didn't really go to Tesco anymore. So I guess that's the only reason why. Anyways, otherwise I practically would have been addicted to that thing. It increases your heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature. It reduces your appetite. No wonder, my gosh, damn. You get agitated easily, sleeplessness, and that's just for small doses. Like everything that I've just said about stimulants, that's just for small doses, yeah. Like for larger doses, or the more you consume stimulants, some side effects could be anxiety, panic, seizures, stomach cramps, paranoia. An example of a stimulant could be caffeine or nicotine. But after researching that, I kind of just asked myself, why? And like, I know you might, for example, you might take drugs. No, not you specifically. Like you as of you might or you might not. I genuinely don't know. But if you do, obviously, if you don't, hi, what's up? How's your day going? And if you do, let's get back on track. So if you do, then it might be because, let's say, for example, something traumatizing happened to you. There's a problem and it's too much to bear, and you just use it as the result of kind of soothing it down a little bit. And like I said before, the effects of these stimulants, depressants, and hallucinogens, it doesn't last long, but it, again, of course, it causes internal damage. But that's besides the point. The effects, the good side effects, they don't last long. The damaging part, it does. That's the thing. Like, if it was a win-win, like you could forever be happy and you can be so jolly. Wow, that's actually a dream come true. But like, if that was the case, and if it was a win-win, you're still. It's not really a win-win. I mean, like happiness or death. I mean, but again, that's besides the point. If you use it to get away from traumatizing experiences, for example, I've been through racism, so like but I've kind of this is just me personally. I mean, of course, you're not me and I'm not you, so we handle things differently, yeah. So me personally, the way I handled my experience of racism, I kind of just went to a therapist, and that really helped. Therapy in itself, it just genuinely really helps. Now, that's because, of course, I'm a very talkative person. Well, if you know me, kind of. Yeah, I'm someone who talks a lot, so I don't mind voicing out what happened to me and my opinions to other people. So, but if you genuinely are not, then you might have trouble going for therapy, and that's who you are. And the drugs might seem like the only thing that could actually help you in any way to soothe down whatever happened, the traumatizing experience. Like, for example, if you have a problem that's too much for you to bear, you might use drugs as a way to escape. But even if so, at the end, if the problem is still waiting for you, like the moment you take those drugs, you feel however you feel. I don't know, I'm not doing drugs in the back or something like that and experience and everything. You feel however you feel if you do. But then again, it only lasts for a short period of time, and the moment that you finish doing it, the problem is still waiting for you. It's done nothing to resolve the problem, done nothing to like you even just might be the problem is still there. It's still there. It didn't go away. The drugs didn't just do or help you with the problem at all. It might have helped you ease down your thoughts of the problem, or like if you had a traumatizing experience, it might have soothed it a little bit, but just for a short period of time. I still ask myself, I'm still genuinely kind of confused of why. Now again, just my personal opinion, just like with the vegan video, that was just my personal opinion, and of course facts from the internet. This is just my questions, and I'm growing and learning as how I can. So I ask the questions. If I can get an answer, I'll get an answer, sure. But I just like voicing out my opinion genuinely. Yeah, so I'm genuinely just kind of confused on why people take it. Personally, I still feel like there's of course many other ways to resolve your problem and actually get it like dusted and done with. And then it is over. Like, if it's something in the now, or if it's something even in the before you, what's done is done. What's been done has been done. You cannot reverse a traumatizing experience or anything that has happened, because I personally do not know you, and I can't say for sure. I can't help everybody who's watching with their own personal experience. Just personally, I just don't really feel like it will be the best thing to do drugs at all. Uh, and of course, I'll still go back to coffee when I'm feeling tired, but that's it, just once in a while. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And if you're wondering why I didn't make a Dragon Ball GT review part 2, it's number one because I'm doing this video and I can't do two at once. Kind of, but like it's kind of messing up with my schedule, you know. So I've made a separate channel. It's called Matt Adventure, and yeah, I'm going to be posting movie reviews, anime reviews, stuff like that on that YouTube channel. And yeah, hope to see you there as well. And peace.